We got a CoryxKenshin video I wanted to watch. It came out 2 weeks ago. I went to like the video. I didn't even watch it. We 2 seconds in somehow. Where I've been for the past year. Monsters Remake launch. Let's watch it. It's a 23 freaking minute video.
Samurai, stand up! I literally haven't said that in like almost 2 years. My people, you have
turn this down.
I have answers.
Cory, where you been, bro? Why did you leave for so long?
My samurai brethren, my community. You wondering where I've been? I'm about to explain. I need you to do something for me because this isn't just about me. Hopefully by now you've seen the trailer for Monsters We Make.
It was fire trailer. I did an in-depth
anime. Unfortunately, not
yeah.
yet. That's the goal. But I need y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. I was watching it like it was about to be a anime, bruh. I was like, so I'm gonna have to do 720. So we have to watch this in 720.
Monsters We Make. The manga
this is fire.
I am creating with a team.
Wait.
Of people.
Oh, panels. Okay. Shoot, I need to buy this. I'm gonna buy it twice. Get a sealed copy. Hopefully, it comes in wrapped up. You know, a little plastic. I'm gonna poster it somewhere. I'm gonna do this with this and Dark Lights, the RGC anime. I don't know, not anime, manga. I don't know if it's still available, but I don't even know if it's a hard copy. But you can order this, so I might do that. I'm gonna do that.
Over at Line Studios, who
created they did behind the scenes. Okay.
That comes out today was a team effort. So I want to give it center stage.
Today was 2 weeks ago.
To give this the
that's on me. That's on me.
Chance I can
that's my fault.
For it to succeed. With that said, this is what I need everybody to do right now. Everybody, I need you to go to monsterswemake.com.
Okay.
This is the city of New Eden.
Let's do that. No, I'm watching the video first. I'm doing it later. That's on me. My fault.
What I need you to do is scroll down. We're not gonna talk about this cover yet.
Ooh.
We're not gonna talk about anything yet. Okay, focus. Lock in on me. You're going to go to add to cart. Monsters We Make Volume 1. Digital plus physical bundle is in the cart, $14.99. Now I want you to keep this in your cart as I explain to you the world of Monsters We Make, how it came to be, where I've been.
So might have to. We gonna. This is actually so hard. Damn. Monsters We Make Volume 1 physical plus digital copy bundle. I can't read. Man said copy. Shipment date the 31st. Couple months. Okay. Oh, it's available. Oh, the physical is currently in pre-order. That's kind of tough. That's fire. Enter your email. I'm not gonna be able to buy this because what's in USD? Hold on now. That's what about like 20 something dollars, and then trying to get it shipped over. I'm in Canada, right? Trying to get it shipped over here gonna be a smooth $50. We're gonna continue.
In all of that, keep that in your cart. Now, my job as the creator is to get you to cop this. And I don't want you to buy it because I'm CoryxKenshin. You've never seen or read any of my creative writing before. This is manga. This isn't anything to do with video games. Now, unless you're just gung-ho for horror action manga, I mean, yeah, just cop it now, please. But if I can't get you to take a chance with $15, then this doesn't deserve to get bought at all. Actually, before I move on from this, 2 things. Number 1, I will be signing the first 777 copies sold.
Well, my copy is clearly not 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm not getting that copy. If I gotta, yo, if I were to go to DreamCon, right, you would want to be carrying this with you, right? Because he only ever appeared once, and that was in 23. But he might be there to sign it.
Got your finger on the trigger. Just know the sucker next to you might have already bought like 10 copies. And
right,
2,
like
free shipping for a limited time.
Oh, what? Okay,
those
shoot.
Disclaimers, those caveats out of the way.
That's all I need to hear.
My ambitions. What I want for Monsters We Make, what I want for this manga, first and foremost, is to tell a story that is my phone's ringing. Say what up to YouTube.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy, Brandon.
Oh, Brent.
All right. Number 1, I want this manga to have a story that is rich, that is original as it can be, that is thought-provoking.
Oh, he shaved his beard?
More than anything. Story to me is the skeleton, okay? You can have the rawest action scenes. You can have the most fire visuals. You can have the cleanest music, the nicest sound effects. or I'm talking about anime.
And right.
If you have all of those things and your story is trash, all of that stuff is ancillary compared to the story. And to tag along with that, the ending has to be good.
Yeah.
I have read so much manga, watched so much anime where like the story was fire. I'm just on this adventure, this roller coaster, and then I get to the end and I'm like,
what? Yeah.
My second ambition for Monsters We Make is to adapt the manga into an anime. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I believe in my heart that I can get this to become an anime. However, that does not mean it's gonna be easy. This goal, besides writing a good story, is the ultimate goal for Monsters We Make, is to get it to a studio. I can't walk up to Mappa and be like, yo, I got this Monsters We Make. I need y'all to make a season out of this. Like, they're gonna need some logistics. How many did you sell? How many volumes you got?
Bro, I even hold on. I even had captions on, bro. That's my fault. We lacking. My fault. That's on me. That's on me.
Studios. All of that out of the way, I do feel Monsters We Make will be special. So again, Netflix, Crunchyroll, Mappa, I'm looking at you. Wow. Whoever wants to come put in their bids, do it early. I think I have something. I could be wrong. Final ambition 3. If, God willing, Monsters We Make makes it to that anime stage, I want Monsters We Make to have the most peak fighting sequences, scenes, all of that. I want Monsters We Make to be known as one of the greatest action animes of all time. Ever since I was a child, my mom bought me all the Dragon Ball Z toys. I had every character. I kid you not. I had this Trunks. He had a sword. I lost the sword. But I would have Trunks and Goku fight all the time. I've been making up original fight choreographies in my head since I was a child. Ever since watching Goku versus Cell in the Cell games, my life changed. Like, my life changed before that. I think my life really first changed seeing Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. I just want to make something that if you like horror and if you like action, you need to watch / read Monsters We Make. Those are my ambitions. Okay? The reception to the trailer coming out on Friday was, man, I can't tell you the pressure, the stress that I had working on something for close to 2 years and then putting it out in front of the world. Like, unless you've done that, you won't understand that weight. I want to go over some of my favorite reactions. Also, if I get an anime, I won't.
Shoot, my reaction didn't come out fast enough, bruh. Damn. I could have been on here.
But, if it is up to me, nobody's getting strikes.
Or actually still isn't even out yet.
Do you see the future?
He did see the future. He did.
This has to be post-apocalyptic. That word. Okay. Oh my God, that back got broke. Okay, aura.
Yeah.
The animation style is
left hand though. Left hand punch is crazy.
Okay, he can predict the moves. He got like the foresight. Okay.
Yeah, you can't understand what it's like seeing reactions to my characters. it's like, dude, like, let's watch another one. This guy, he started dissecting things.
So we see our second
You
hero
didn't dissect it like I did.
over the cyberpunk-like city. You could see the city's name in the corner, New Eden, along with the I Love Any sign. The building
but he did
has a logo for a company called Sonata.
Camera pen. I see.
You can see on this monitor that there's this news broadcast going with a girl missing named Nala Maddox. And from that sign at the bottom with the
I put so many Easter eggs and stuff And I'm like, I don't think anybody's gonna really like read and like, bro, he's in there. I didn't even think people would be able to read this.
From that sign at the bottom with the android on it, it's probably gotten to a point where androids and AI and humans live in harmony, or not in harmony. We then see our second hero, Javante, going to work deep in his lab. On his monitor, he's
I didn't even know any names. I'll be honest, my
a
fault.
story about missing kids from New Eden. Something
Like the fact, bro, zoomed in. Like I saw 30 plus reactions, and some people were like, "Yo, is that Cory?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then some people were like, "Yo, that's Cory." I'm like, "Yeah." Nobody was like, "Yo, he's a newscaster. This junk says missing kids." There's so much in this trailer. You just gotta lock in.
bad's starting to brew.
You just gotta lock in for real, yeah.
She was just vibing right in her notebook, and now she's got to get up.
Almost
and
misgendered the person.
Pissed off.
That's how
My
many.
4th-year-old Armani, is that your name?
No, her name is September, bro. And relax.
September? Oh, that's kind of cool name, I guess. Sure, yeah. September. I mean, autumn's cool. July's even better, actually. That's the best name, actually. My fault, I'm yapping. That's on me.
Monster we make. Monsters we make. Monsters we make. Look at the top. CoryxKenshin presents Monsters We Make. Is that like a movie that he got for us?
What?
Or is that like a show?
Dunk literally
Who's this guy?
says a new manga.
Is that like a movie that he got for us? A show that he had for us?
Yo, what happened?
Is that like a show that he had for us?
Why are you mad about it? Like, aren't both those things good?
Movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Oh yeah, this guy was
goated anime.
This guy was funny too.
Yeah, my job is done. I will never drop another animation. I'm so chopped. Holy. Are y'all seeing the impact frames, bro?
They wasn't seeing the impact frame.
They wasn't seeing that. Nope.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. This is literally one of my favorite parts. So clean, bro.
This looks stupid.
Yeah.
You looked and saw the moves before you.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all still gonna watch my animations though, right? Y'all still gonna watch my stuff though, right? Like my animations, like
You're cooked, brother.
Y'all-
Yeah, you're cooked.
You're cooked.
Usually, manga trailers aren't like this, aren't basically anime. Usually, manga trailers have the book. They like have like a page, and then they'll have like the character moving a little bit on the page.
A live TV.
It's very simplistic. It's very clear that it's a trailer for manga, and that was boring to me. I did not want to do that. I wanted you guys to see what I see when I look at this. When I look
That thing is
at
sealed.
what my team and I
need
have
one.
created with Monsters We Make, I can already see the characters moving.
Ooh.
Whenever YouTubers come out with anything, it's almost like there's a
There go the Dark
built-in
Souls music.
cheapness,
I don't know if y'all
cash
can hear that.
grab,
Hold on. No, I'm sorry.
low quality aspect to it. And I hate that that's the stigma, but it's kind of true. And thus, like when I've done things like merch, YouTubes, all of that, I've always,
To this day,
always,
I have
always-
no CoryxKenshin merch. I was young. I had
Right.
I had
only
like
put out
that.
stuff that
That's
I
alright, though.
like.
It's
I only
alright.
put
We're
out
good.
stuff that I would wear, or you know,
Merch isn't even available
you're just
no more.
gonna have to. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to look at my library, look at who I am, and just know when it comes to Cory, like if he's dropping something, it's not like no YouTuber bullcrap. It's not like I went to a
YouTuber
company
bullcrap.
and I was like, yo, I want a manga, I'll be back, and then came back and now I'm just putting it in front of y'all. Every single piece of this manga was meticulously crafted and looked over and approved and written and drawn and everything. I could have just made like a look. First of all, I didn't have to do a trailer at all. I could have just came back like, yo guys, I made a manga, like please buy it, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to show y'all how serious I am about this project. And not only like,
Now I will say that the trailer definitely promoted a lot, like hella hype for it. That's most definitely had to have been like the goal. Obviously,
there
he
was
later said
a
that.
couple
My fault.
people that I
Yapping.
wanted
That's on me.
to do the trailer. I saw Line's work.
Ooh.
I was like, I want you guys to do it. Shout out Line. Shout out my boy Wesley. Line was like, what you cooking? All right, let's get it. Just to give you a little snippet of the story, okay?
Okay, shoot.
Monsters We Make, and let me show you a couple panels,
Let's
which
see.
you can go on the website and see some sample panels.
Okay.
Squad. The
Yeah.
Squad We Make is about a kid named Jabari who enters into a school that he believes is the answer to all his family's problems. Because you see, this school is situated in a city that the general public does not have access to.
Oh.
And the name of that city is New Eden. You see, in the year 2114, many things have happened since 2024. There's been a bunch of wars. There's been a bunch of, AI stuff that have gone rampant. But there was one event that I'm not going to talk about. Got to read it. That basically precipitated the end of the world, but ended before things could get too bad. So the Earth was able to rebuild, but not quite. Now there was one city, New Eden, that came out of this event a lot better than the rest of the world. So basically, if you get to go to New Eden, you're not struggling for food. You're not struggling for power. New Eden is the place to be in the year 21.
A utopia.
In New Eden, there's a school, New Eden Academy. And if you can get into New Eden Academy, you are set. Your family gets to move to the city. You know, you don't have to struggle anymore. Your family gets jobs somewhere in the city. It's a great thing. But in order to get into this school, you basically have to be a savant. So Jabari, our main character, is a musical genius.
Oh.
Play any instrument,
Get that perfect.
all of that. So
That
he
perfect
gets
pitch, yeah.
a full ride into New Eden Academy. And New Eden Academy, the school reveals itself to be something else. And that's
shoot.
all I'm gonna tell you. He meets his new friends, September, Liam, Han, and Allison. They are gonna get into some situations because the school isn't exactly what Jabari thought it was. And also, he can't tell anybody. He can't tell his family. He can't tell anybody about what the school really is. So, you just gotta get the book.
You just gotta get the book. Shoot. Know your
Talk
marketing. I
about
like
my
it.
team, how much they mean to me. Starting with Vince. Vince, love you, bro. Like, literally, if you never pushed me out of my comfort zone, because really that's what it was. Like, it was comfortable to make YouTube videos. It was comfortable to not think about anything else besides making videos. But I can tell you this, I haven't worked as hard as I have on Monsters We Make as I have for my YouTube channel since maybe 2017, 2018. Ever since around like 2020, 2021, I mean, just look at my number of uploads. I knew that I wanted to do something else. And Vince,
More
coming to Detroit and all the stuff that you've done in helping to get this thing going for life, bro. Like, bros. My boy Robbie, 6th man of the year, literally does everything from logistics. What was it? Like, we had to figure out another thing.
You found people like these, man. These are
for DPI.
I
What
need
that
them.
is
Huh?
or not DPI, I'm sorry, dots per inch, LPI, lines per inch. So when it comes to the art and it being screen toned, because we want to be true to manga, there were different configurations. You can have 60 DPI or LPI. It came down to 85, 70, and 60. Go to the printer, they're like, oh, you got to do it like this. And we're like, okay. Alias had already screen toned a bunch of stuff. And we're like, we got to go back. We got to retone these. Robbie is just like, yo, like, if I need to jump into Clip Studio and start helping with these tones, like, let me know. Like, Robbie is truly 6th man of the year. Was working on the music with me, talking with the printer, talking with Supercode, the people that developed the website. Every team needs a 6th man, and Robbie, you are that guy. I want to talk about CM, Cory McKell. We text pretty much every day. Co-writers have to talk a lot. I couldn't ask for a more chill, like, CM is just so chill. Like, I'd be like, yo, how about when this happens, Alicent does this? And then he's like, yeah, we can make it happen. Like, all we gotta do is change this and blah, blah. Just super dope. Now I want to talk about Andrew. Just coming off graduating college, jumping into this full-time job, meeting all these people for the first time. He was going to, before Elias came aboard, do like this entire thing by himself. He has a crazy work ethic. The end of the manga, I wrote just a little mini episode of the characters talking about what their favorite cereal is. I will never not be amazed how I can think something, because I can't draw, right? I can think something, write it out, and Andrew deliver exactly how my mind envisioned it, or better. Blows me away, his ability to do that. He's just super knowledgeable about manga.
Yo, W. Andrew, dude.
Kubo, Kishimoto, Toriyama, obviously. And then last but not least, my boy Elias. Elias literally does everything. Graphic design, backgrounds, some background characters, not all of them. Some of them, Andrew does some. And the detail at which this man operates is, I never seen anything like it. And as Elias and Andrew have worked together, they've grown, their styles have, like, I showed this to people, they don't even know 2 people drew it. Like, it's so crazy how they've both pushed each other. My team, I'm so grateful to God for you guys. And then shout out Dan. Dan helps out with, like, he's only logistics. He's talking with printers. He's talking with Shopify, talking like the back end, like, that's Dan and Robbie just making it happen. So shout out Dan, shout out Bobby. So
hey, yo, shout out Bobby.
I didn't get to talk about the other project, because that's also where I've been.
Other project.
But hopefully you have a good idea of where I've been. I've been working on Monsters We Make and my other project. Mostly Monsters We Make recently, though, because obviously it was coming out first.
Curious.
Any of these studios, there's so many studios. Any of these animation studios, pick you up a copy. Matter of fact, buy a copy for everyone at the office. And just know, this is only volume 1. It only gets better. It only gets better. Volume 1, you gotta set the stage, right? We can't have final boss fights in the first, 200 pages, which this boy actually has 264 pages. Woo! I think this might be a contender for one of the biggest volume 1s ever. And it was just because I didn't want to take anything out. Sometimes my team will be like, yo, like, can we cut this chapter? Maybe we could. And I'm like,
nah, we don't do that.
Now, as the volumes progress, like, we start writing, like, chapters went from like 35 pages to like 20. So like, volume 2, volume 3, God willing, we get there, won't be 264 pages, but I really, really, really love to write. I couldn't ask for a better co-writer in CM. I really like creating lore, filling the world with, like, actual believable events. I like thinking
Gonna
about
be One Piece too.
betrayals. I like thinking about where the story could go. I like, you know, red herrings. I like all that stuff that makes a good story. Like, you're gonna find it here. Maybe, you know, we don't have time for all the stuff in volume 1 for every single idea to be executed in volume 1, but I have pages and pages and pages and pages of lore, character stuff, ideas I want to do. Like, it's really been so much fun to work on this. So please buy a copy of Monsters We Make.
I got to. I cut so much out. Sheesh. All right, yo, you do you, man. See you 12/19. Oh, so he gave for a non-Monster We Make video. Yeah, yo, that was. Hey, that's me. Hey, that's me right there. Hey, shoot. It's gotta find out. I'm recommended to myself. I like that. Thank you, YouTube. Dang, bruh. I'll bookmark this page for sure, cause I'm gonna need. Oh shoot, I went to the miscellaneous. That's alright. I need to pick me some. I need to pick up a copy of that. That was so fire. That was so fire. Shout out to the entire team, bruh. Monster We Make.